What is the intention? You need to ask yourself this question. What is the intention? I think we've all been there where we're just doing a task and we ask ourselves, what am I doing? Why am I not seeing any results? Why do I keep plateauing? In my experience, there was a time around last November, December 2024, where I was hitting the gym, right? But I just didn't feel it inside of me. You know, every time I walk out, go into the locker rooms, I didn't want to be there. I didn't know what I was doing. Yes, I felt good. Yes, it felt nice. But I just kept on plateauing. My physique didn't change. My physique stayed the same. Weight stayed the same. Power stayed the same. And I just asked myself, like, what am I doing? Why am I just stuck here? You know, why am I not getting any better? But then I started to realize that I started to ask myself the right question, that what is the intention? Then I started to realize that every day whenever I used to go into those locker rooms, I used to put on my clothes, my gym clothes. I used to just sit there for around 30 seconds to a minute and ask myself, what is the intention? What am I trying to do today? What am I trying to build upon today? How is this going to pay dividends in the future? So let's say, for example, on Monday, I'll sit down, I'll ask myself, okay, what is the intention? Okay, it's Monday, I have sparring today. The intention for me is to work on my cardio, is to do a little bit of high intensity interval training. It's to work on my power, so I'll do some power cleans. And it's to work on my chest and shoulders, so I'll do some hypertrophy training. That's what you need to do. And I can guarantee, once I started asking myself this question, I started answering this, I just started enjoying the gym more. I started enjoying training more. You know, I started to realize that why am I training for, and it got to me, you know, and then I generally started enjoying it, and ever since then I haven't looked back. So this is what you need to do if you feel as though you're plateauing in a certain thing. You need to ask yourself, what is the intention? Every single thing that you do, you need to ask yourself, what the fuck is the intention? You sit down to study, okay, before even opening the book, just sit there for a minute or 30 seconds and ask yourself, okay, what is the intention? What am I trying to do right now? Okay, I'm going to study math. What am I going to study? I'm going to do algebra. I'm going to do vectors. That's how you get better. Because once you realize that, you know why this is so powerful? Because once you say this to yourself, you will not get the urge to open a new tab, look at Instagram or scroll on YouTube. You won't, because you know what is the intention. The mind knows, right? You sit down to cook. Okay, what is the intention? Okay, I'm going to cook chicken and rice. Boom. That's it. What is the intention? This is a very important fucking question you need to be asking yourself. And if you're not asking yourself this question, then you're not doing it right. You're leaving gains on the table in every aspect of your life, not only physical but just mental as well. What this question does is it's so powerful because it will give you a sense of direction. It will give you an image in your mind. You will know what you need to do, right? You will know what you want to do. And once you know that, then it's a lot less likely for you to fall astray. If you are trying to read, but you also have Facebook open on the other tab, then you're firing too many circuits in your brain, and you're just half-assing everything. You're haphazardly working on something, and then you're not going to see any results, right? But if you sit down, you take a couple of deep breaths, you breathe into your balls, you sit down for literally 30 seconds to a minute, it doesn't have to be anything more than that, right? And you ask yourself this, okay, what is the intention? And then you say what the intention is, and then you do it. Trust me, do this for a week. Do this for a week and you will see the difference. You will see the difference in how much focused you are. You're not fucking opening Instagram, you're not opening YouTube, right? Trust me, this question is it's useful, it's helpful. It will help you identify what you need to do, what needs to be done, and what it takes to get to where you want to go. What is the intention? Hope this video helped you. Never be scared of trying it. Where could discipline take you? Take care.
I had the perfect picture, it was all laid out for me. But I feel like I'm in love with the pain fam, cause it's the same old story. Same old questions, what's your body count? Who are you linking before me? And I hope she don't ask me back, cause my life like an episode of Maury. I run out of excuses, the truth is I'm so cold, I'm so frozen. Too many times my